On top of this bulletin, we're tracking some updates from the Doda encounter, where a major terror attack in Doda killed 4 Indian Army personnel and 1 Jammu and Kashmir police official. Now, the last rites of these fallen soldiers will be conducted in their hometowns today. Now, the Indian Army confirmed the casualties and has announced that search for the terrorists in the Doda region is still going on. This marks the 10th attack in Jammu and Kashmir over the past 1 month and a half, and primarily occurring in the Jammu region of Poonch, Rajouri and the Doda regions south of the Pir Panjal also. Now, the Kashmir Valley has seen fewer attacks, likely due to increased security measures in that region.
वो तो बहुत ही डिसेंट था और ऐसे मतलब कंप्लेन कभी नहीं करता था। वो जैसे कंप्लेन करते ना लोग, ऐसे था, ऐसे नहीं था। वो इज़ अ वेरी डिसेंट गाय। तो जैसे तो उसको आर्मी में जाना भी था, उसको बता भी रखा था हम लोग ने कि आर्मी में ज़्यादा लाइफ टफ होता है। क्योंकि उसने देखा हुआ है अपने पापा को। हमने बोला तो तुम या तो नेवी में जाओ या एयरफोर्स में, तो उसने वही फिर आर्मी में जाने के लिए सोचा। फिर गर्व तो होता ही है ना, देश के लिए कुछ किया उसने, है ना, तो देश के लिए तो कुछ किया हुआ, तो गर्व तो होता ही है।
See, there's been, I believe, 78 incidences of terrorist attacks. 78 from the time Modi government has come. That's what I was seeing a tweet by Chairam Rameshi. That's what I keep telling people. Understand this Modi government. 56-inch guy said that terrorism will be wiped out. 38 days and 78 incidences. Nobody is safe. Tripura not safe, Manipur not safe, Delhi not safe, UP not safe, Jharkhand. I mean, anywhere you go, Orissa not safe. Wherever they are there, Rajasthan not safe. So 78 incidents of terrorist activity from the time Mr. Modi has come. Nothing is being done.
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री जी ने जम्मू कश्मीर को लेकर के बहुत बड़े दावे किए थे और सबसे बड़ी चीज़ ये है कि उनके उन तमाम दावों को दरकिनार करते हुए लगातार आतंकवादी घटनाएं जम्मू कश्मीर के अंदर घटित हो रही हैं। हमारे जवान, हमारे ऑफिसर शहीद हो रहे हैं, जो अत्यंत दुख का भी विषय है और चिंता का भी विषय है। तो सरकार अपनी पीठ थपथपाने के बजाय एक्शन लेने की बात करे।
Well, the PDP chief Mehbooba Mufti has already attributed the responsibility for the entire attack to the J&K DGP and called for his dismissal. Now, CNN News 18's Anand Narasimhan conducted an exclusive interview with J&K DGP R.R. Swain regarding the increasing incidents of terror attacks. Now, Swain has expressed condolences to the fallen soldiers and emphasized that every police officer remains steadfast in confronting terrorists, ensuring that such perpetrators will face severe consequences in due course.
My first question to you, and what's your current assessment of the security situation in Jammu and Kashmir, sir?
At the outset, my tributes to the martyrs and the brave officers and soldiers of the valiant Indian Army. Every single policeman and policewoman of Jammu and Kashmir Police grieves, and they are determined that shoulder to shoulder they would fight and avenge and make the enemy and the perpetrators pay a very heavy price. Coming to the assessment part of it, the adversary is taking advantage of a distinct advantage which he has in terms of topography. As I have been saying elsewhere, numbers are limited. The groups of 4, in sizes of 4 in 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 groups, which they have managed to infiltrate and seeing the gaps. But we continue to have the upper hand. This loss is certainly regrettable and it's unfortunate. But having said this, the shelf life of the terrorists in Jammu province is very limited. See, what happens is that the Jammu province in terms of area is almost 2.5 times than Kashmir. And it doesn't have a flat land. The entire district of Doda, Kishtwar, Ramban, and vast stretches of Udhampur, Rajouri, Puj, absolutely hilly and mountainous, very not mountainous in the ordinary sense of the term, but the Himalayan, great Western Himalayan mountain sub-ranges are there. Now, what happens is for 3 to 4 months, usually the upper reaches, which are otherwise snow-clad, opens up vast stretches of forest and broken land, opens up, and villagers from distant parts, they migrate to these places and stay there in very temporary hotbeds. It is this place where they are hiding, these forests, and they manage to get their food at gunpoint and then go back to the mountains. So they know that this is a small stretch of about 3 to 4 months. So they have been inducted in a special operation kind of a thing by the adversary, in which it's like operating beyond the enemy line. So 25-30 odd chaps, heavily armed, and I can tell you that the information flow is also very good. There is absolutely no support base in the nature of a separatist movement in Jammu. So therefore, that actually is our strength. That continues to be in our favor. As I talk to you, if you go to any village in Doda or in Kistor, Ramban or Udhampur, you would find that the villagers, cutting across religion, they would command. They have been extending support. They are praying for, they are pleading for more village defense groups to arm themselves and fight along with us. So therefore, to have a kind of a feeling that as if we are not in control is actually not true. So therefore, that actually is the overall background in which we are operating, and some of the details obviously cannot be discussed as to how we plan to take on the terrorists and deny them the advantages which nature and topography is giving them.